statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential at torment. An angel in disguise, but he can see your Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. Oh, he's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. You let her go, catacombs. You let her go, let her go, catacombs. You let her go. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far.
Yo, what is good, yo? Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's picking it up good. Alright, so this is a surprise stream because I was not planning on playing today. I did say that I didn't want to play today. It was going to be my break day. But I also didn't want to just
Resident Evil.
leave it how I did before. Actually, did I save? I think I did. I did. Yeah. No, I don't want the shotgun shells. We're only gonna be doing one run though. If I could do these fast, I would do like 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Um, yeah, hold on, yeah, let me bring my stream up. Okay. So yeah, we just dumped off. We just dumped off the sword key earlier, and the armor key, I believe, is mostly done. I mainly just came by here so that way I could go ahead and yeah. I just remembered, I was like, we basically came here because I was just trying to waste time for what's it called? For Richard to die because of the whole serum thing. Fine, fine. Which is basically what I'm trying to do right now is... Okay. Richard is gone. Which is good. I mean, at least good for our playthrough. That means that we... Oh, he dead. He dead. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't want him coming in here, becoming a nuisance. Shaka was good, bro. Thanks for stopping by. This guy is not going for the lunge whatsoever. I need some help with my network. I got something very strange to show you later. Okay, bro. It might have to wait a bit, cause I'm gonna try to get this run done today. But yeah, just send me the images or whatever on what's it called? Just send them on Discord or whatever. I'll check it out. Alright, so we have 2 of the 3 items that we need. So we're gonna go do one of them right now, which is gonna be one of the masks. Well, before we do that anyways, since we already used up the armor key, we're gonna go do the scene with Rebecca and the piano. I'm gonna be skipping most of these cutscenes, by the way, just to let you guys know. Hell yeah. Alright, thank God we got the dodge. Sweet. Alright. Perfect. So we're gonna let Rebecca
Sure.
practice, and that will give us enough time to go and grab this item over here that we're gonna need for the shield key, or to get the shield key. So not too bad, honestly. I kind of figuring out ways of where to improve on me trying to dodge some of these enemies and whatnot. So she should be playing good now. Damn it! I fucking walked right into that. Fuck. All right, I can dodge the guy one more time.
Chris!
We're gonna take this though, and go ahead and put in the wood emblem. Yeah. But alright, now we have all the items that we need at the moment. Dodge this guy. Oh, almost re-equipped my stuff, but I don't need it just yet. We do have a bunch of heals, so I basically have enough heals that can last me until the end of the game. I just need to make sure that I do good with the boss fights. Alright. So this puzzle's complete. All new mercenaries are your 5-pack, bro? Nice. Yeah, not gonna lie, man, like, there's just, like, you just keep telling me about more and more and more, and that's one of those where I'm just like, man, like, I want to play it, but at the same time, like, I just don't really feel like it anymore, you know? Anyways, we now have the shield key. You uploading it? Nice. Alright, so we now have all the items that we need. God damn it. I could have just moved already, honestly. Yeah, it took us a long while, but we provided some good entertainment. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. I don't know, like, I want to try them out, but I want to try them out with, like full teams, but, like, I know usually when we play, you know, the other guys you play with are already on, or they're playing with other people and shit, so it's kind of like, whatever, like, I just don't really want to bother, you know? Alright, so we now have all but one of the key items that we need. So we're gonna go collect that right now. Perfect. fucking neck. That shit hurt. Anyways, these guys are despawned, which is awesome. So now we can continue. Fucking Chris got stuck. But yeah, now we can continue. Honestly, if I'm fast enough, I can probably do 2 of them, but we'll see. Hey, why am I coming over here? I don't need to be on this side yet. Alright, so see no evil. This one I actually locked in. This one too. Alright. Perfect. That's the last one we need. And then we basically need Elder Crimson to grab us 2 times. If this food grabs us 2 times, we're basically set. Alright, 1. Two. And he's gone. So like, I'm not really playing hard mode, but I'm basically playing hard mode with what I got available since I'm doing a new game. If it was like New Game Plus, then it'd be hard mode for sure, and that one's a fucking bitch. Actually, we should be going this way. So not bad. The rest of this we completed pretty fairly good without incident. Oh, come on. Okay. Fine. I'm still on fine, so that's alright. Alright, we're good to head out now. We just gotta make sure more of these guys don't hit us. But we'll be okay. Alright. Nice. Okay, so these sections are done. Or at least the puzzle here is done. And we get a little bit of Lisa noise. Just to probably like spooky or whatever. And now we're going on up. So I probably might circle back. Because I'm going to be like right here. So if anything, I might circle back a bit and then have Lisa try to swipe me Cause she fucking did like a back swipe. I don't know if she could do that. She fucking did a back swipe and she got my ass. And I was like, you a bitch. You a bitch for that. You little ugly ass bitch. Ugly ass bitch. Yep, ugly ass bitch. And then Lisa's like, ugly ass bitch. Shit. Gotta be quick though. Bro, come on. How come it works other times but not this time? That's my main thing, is like every other time I do it, it's always good. Unless it's one of those that it's going off. Yeah, unless it's one of those where it's going off the frame rate, because before I would basically play the game at 120 FPS. So as fast as it could go. So maybe that's why I'm just like dodging some of these. But then I also set my frames back to normal just because I wanted to do the dodges good instead of having, you know, a boosted game speed and it fucks me over. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm fucking glad these goddamn dog bites don't do a lot of damage, because I'd be fucking pissed that I'd be fucking on caution again. Come on, dude, let me use the fucking crank. I'm right here. It never ends. But it's whatever. This whole next section is pretty straightforward, to be honest. Especially since we let Richard die. It's gonna be a walk in the park a little bit. Alright, all we gotta do here is run straight across. We got this little treat right here. Which is good. Oh yeah. Pretty solid line. Oh yeah, on that pack we played, they brought back the OG RE4 enemies in it. And some gun sounds too. That's cool. Now that seems interesting. Alright, let's pick up the book and the first aid box. Of course. So I'm not gonna really be going for like time. But I will be saving here before I leave the area. Mainly just so that way I don't get set all the way back. Now you get the suplex licks, hell yeah. And the elbow drops, hell yeah. That's the good shit. Nice. Damn. Alright, fuck you. God damn it. Come on, go stop it. That dude was about to fuck me over. One more time. And we ain't doing that shit right now, boy. Give me that shit. Alright. So now we got the item that we need. Just gotta see if we can pull this dodge. And then this zombie over here, I really don't want to kill him, because he could become a problem later for Rebecca. Oh my god! How the... 8 maps from last night? Hell yeah. Dude, those 2 dodges were crazy. I wasn't even thinking about doing the dodge. I was just like, damn, like I'm probably gonna run into him like a dumbass. I literally put all together of them on CapCut. Hell yeah. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, I got a few clips from whenever I was playing the RE2 stuff the other days, and I was like, I need to put those together or something. I was thinking about putting them as like one of those Twitch stories, but I'm like, I don't know. I know people don't really be looking at those Twitch story thingies. You know? Alright. So there's going to be a few more heals we can grab over here. And there's basically only one item we need to grab down here in general. So we can basically grab as many heals over here as we can, just so the less we get damaged, the more heals we're going to have for the end of the game. That's the thing we gotta remember too, is that the game is going to be different than if we were to do this on hard mode. Don't you fucking dare, bitch. Don't you fucking dare. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright, cool. So we got this shit down. We're gonna open this up later. Looks good? Hell yeah, dude.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
This fool's about to hit again. Fuck. Come on. Okay, perfect. It was that one.
a pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Awesome. Now time to drain you. Honestly, I think we're doing this like way faster than how I was doing it yesterday. Because yesterday when I was doing that first one, it was pretty solid. But yeah, there was some things where I was like, yeah, I still gotta work through this shit. Oh yeah, other thing I noticed, right? Oh yeah, gave those fools backhand slap from Josh, man, put their lights out. Yo, Carlos, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. When you're playing with 3 people, you get a combination of normal moves and the upgraded moves. Huh. Okay. Nice. Alright, we just gotta dodge this guy again. And we're basically set. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? With your fucking annoying ass hitbox, I can't fucking go over. But oh well. When you're further away, you'll get normal crappy moves. I see. It's like if you're closer to the character that pairs with you, you'll get the upgrade. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Nice, I got it the second try. Hell yeah. Sorry, bees, we ain't doing that shit today. Which actually I was gonna say, the reason why it feels faster is because I'm not sitting here and talking a lot anyways. Oh, mainly because there's no one in the chat besides you, Shaka, that's talking to me. There's no one else for now. But alright, so we got the bees out of here. We got the V-Jolt room unlocked. So now we can go ahead and do what we've been wanting to do. Except I'm gonna go get some heals like I was saying earlier. First, before we do that, I'm gonna get rid of the book and the key. Nice. Perfect. We ain't never got no old since leaks. We got a whole new ones though. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Got a whole lot of new ones though.
I know one thing. I'm grabbing pills. All right, so we're gonna go and grab some heals. Which I think I have. I know I walked in with like 3 heals just because I was like, I'm not sure exactly how many I'm gonna need. Herb of green and blue. This feels exactly the same as the shit I was getting yesterday. Honest to God. Alright. So, we now have the boss area unlocked. And we're gonna get the cutscene with Rebecca so we can play as her. So we're basically good. Now we gotta go synthesize V-Jolt. Thank God it's right here. We gotta make sure that we grab 3 of these. Then we're gonna grab 1 more of 6 and water. I was able to combine the wrong stuff. Combine this to make 17, and then take number 3. See, the other thing I shared so much licks is Rebecca when I was myself. Rebecca is not a powerhouse by any means, but damn, when you start using the neck breaker move she has and that flamethrower, they don't stand a chance. Hell yeah. You combine 17 and 3, and you have V-Jolt. And now, we can go ahead and apply this to the roots of... Nice. He was a sleeper in the opposite direction. That's like one of the best things that can happen, honestly. But yeah, we got V-Jolt, so we can go ahead and make the boss fight a little bit easier for Chris. So let's go ahead and get that shit done, boy. Which hopefully I can get some better luck and I don't have to use all of my heals on Plant 42. Mainly because the motherfucker kept grabbing me too many times. Well, he only grabbed me like twice, I think, but I was like, still. Alright. Perfect. You bastard. Nice. Bro, can these fools stop with this acid spray shit? Really? Okay, at least it tossed me back where I was at earlier, but come on. Bro, what the? Oh my fucking god, man. I guess I just re-fucking set his fucking stupid ass, cause fuck me. And I don't want to fucking repeat this cause I didn't save at all. Fucking hell, dude. Now I'm gonna basically use up all the other fucking heals that I got. God damn it, man! I need to watch how people fucking fight this guy with the knife on stage. It's just fucking annoying. Dude. Let's see how many of these I got left. Can you not? Okay, they're all still here. What the fuck? Dude, this guy's fucking annoying, man. I swear. I'm on caution again, dude. What the fuck is this? Like, I'm being honest. Like, what the fuck? Don't you fucking dare, dude. Bro, come on, man. just need these hits. Unless I'm aiming at the wrong fucking angle or some shit, like, I don't fucking know. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm so fucking dead. It sucks because it's so easy for this food to hit you from up here. Thank you! Holy shit! I thought I was gonna die. That was clutch, but like not in a good way. Bro, camera angles? Seriously? Alright. I'm definitely gonna save once I get back. Alright, whatever was here. YouTube bugs. We're out of here. Yeah, I didn't really want to save at all, but I just want to make sure I don't lose all this damn progress, man. But yeah, there literally goes all the heals that I had for this section. And I gotta deal with these fucking hunters over here. So that's gonna be fun.
This is Brad.
Yeah, I know, Brad. Trying to come and help us out. Alright, let's hope these guys don't poison me. Okay. No poison, so that's good. And we're gonna go straight out of here. Fucking dogs. Now we get the hunter scene. So honestly, I'm thinking about doing the area with the gym and all that first. Just because the area up top with the hunters is going to be annoying, so I'd rather go through that area right now in a bit. And I think there's a few zombies left, but it's like whatever. We gotta make sure this other hunter doesn't come through. Perfect. All right. Okay, so technically we can go that way once we come by from the upstairs area, so that's fine. So let's go do this side first. Mainly because this one's like really easy to deal with. I'm just fucking around with this zombie right now. Anyways. We are gonna leave. Thank God that box didn't block my way out though. So, we got some good heals. I really don't want to deal with going upstairs just yet. Nah, it's gonna be too much of a pain, so we're gonna go through up here. So there's not gonna be any zombies. There's gonna be a few zombies here actually, but we haven't killed any of them, so that should be fine. Plus, actually, now that I remember, I think there's heals outside where Forest usually is. That guy just busted in. Okay. Ooh, holy shit. Thank God. I'm grabbing that for now. Alright, camera angle please. Thank you. Alright. So there's only going to be a few items down here. We gotta make sure that these spiders don't fucking get us with poison. But that's the whole reason why I brought a blue herb here in case they do. Which I doubt it, but you never know. Not yet. Let's grab this dagger. There's not gonna be a lot of things that can grab us, but whatever it does, we can shake it off. So we're gonna have to deposit a lot of this stuff in the item box soon. But like I'm saying, there's only one section that worries me the most. And it's mainly because it's like a gimmick fight. All right. bitch, fuck the off. What the fuck, dude? Motherfucker really decided to give me the long fucking bite for some fucking reason. I'm like, dude, I'm mashing this shit to break you out. Break you off. You'll be right back? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever, dude. There's only one item we need from here. And then we're basically moving through these areas pretty quickly, so... yeah. Careful coming out here later. You get fucking hunters. Honestly, I shouldn't have gone through that door. They might be liable to just fucking burst through, but who knows. The area you absolutely don't want to go into is further down that hall down here on the first floor. You'll have these fuckers come in. Okay, so there's only 2 more places that we can use the helmet key. And then we're gonna leave Rebecca. Which we did grab. What's it called? We did grab some other items, so we're basically good. We can definitely continue. It's just one of those where it's gonna be annoying because I don't remember how many hits it takes to fucking kill Yawn. Yo, that Crimson Head dodge was pretty good though. I was just remembering as I was entering the room, I was like, oh yeah, he's right in the corner. Oh, never mind, we have enough space. Only thing is we're only gonna have 1 heal. 2 heals. So we have to like absolutely make sure we don't get hit. make this guy come out this way. We basically gotta loop him over and over. As long as we loop him over and over like that, we're fine. I just gotta do better and get more hits. But for the most part, it's going pretty good. Oh shit. Gotta be careful when he's like that. He can easily just sweep in and fucking hit you. Yep. So he's like mad. Yon's fucking pissed. Gotta loop this guy back around. Shit. Come on, you fat stink ass motherfucker. Slide on back this way, yeah, that's right. I got your ass right here, fool. Come on. Just a few more hits. I know your ass gonna like this shit. Come on. Just a little bit more. Come on, dude. this boss fight's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but it's fine. That's right, come on back this way. Just a few more hits. The food Chris is like, "Yee." Damn, that was close. Come on, man, just a few more hits. I know your ass gonna die soon. Okay, that's fine. He was gonna hit me eventually. Come on, I know your ass is hurting, bro. Come on. Let me get that kill already. I got a few more extra hits than normal. Come on, man. Yon, get your bitch ass over here, bro. Nice. Bro, I honestly don't know how many more hits this shit's gonna fucking take. This fool just does not want to die. This fool's still here. Can I finally get your bitch ass? Thank you. Shit felt like it took like forever. Alright, cool. So Yon's dead. We have the Eagle and Wolf. We have the 2 books for them. But we still can't access that bottom area just yet, so we gotta head on back. Which is good. We're doing way, way better than yesterday. Yeah, I don't want this fucking zombie over here aggroing on me, so we're definitely not gonna go back towards that side. And so we basically have all the items that we need right now for the end of the game. Which is awesome. I'm gonna save this just in case I find a red herb. We're gonna combine this with this. Gotta do this little puzzle. All right. So we're basically gonna do this right now, so we can grab the item that we need as soon as possible instead of coming back and doing this later. And we are gonna need the crank as well. So I don't think these guys are gonna be able to get me, especially because this hunter here takes a while to pick up that there's someone running by his ass. Oh, I guess he fucking found out that I was going through there, but it's fine. Yeah. We're basically gonna run into that room real quick. Grab one of the items that we need and then keep on moving. Mainly because the other part of it isn't available until later. So that's Rebecca. And usually here there is a stun grenade, but we're not going to use that. I don't want to use so many heals, but I gotta do what I can for now. I gotta keep myself alive. So we're gonna go back through Poison Hell, just temporarily. which we're fine for now. Nice. Thank God I got past through those guys. Those dogs are pretty annoying. Okay, so the water from up here is drained back out. Perfect. Oh shit. That fucking missed me. That's good. That's real good. Alright, we don't have the crank for this area yet. Green crank is done though. As well as this, we don't really need it. But I am gonna save here. It's like emergency saves, basically. We need another crank, but that, at the moment, is further down here. You also gotta be careful. We're gonna go ahead and take the crank that Enrico had. Fuck this guy. We can't use the crank here at the moment. That guy usually misses, so that's fine. But now we got the crank for this section. We just gotta be careful though, because it's basically... Yo, Raven, thank you so much for the GG. Thanks for stopping by the stream. This section's mainly annoying because we gotta deal with Black Tiger, and it can deal a lot of damage. So that's one of those where, like, right now I kinda might be fucked, because normally you'd basically like bait Black Tiger to destroy its own spider webs that are by the door. But the way it is right now, at least with my skill level, it's not something that I'm confident in doing. I've done it a few times, but the boss fight in itself is just purely RNG, and yeah, it's a pain. That's why this is the only part of the run that leaves me concerned. Oh, I don't want to take this. Yo, appreciate the likes. Thanks for stopping by. So I gotta do it though. I gotta hope that it fucking shoots acid this way. As you can see, it sucks because it already brought me down to but Chris is pretty good with the knife, so I can honestly more than likely survive most of this. Only thing I don't like about it is that I'm near death. Are you doing some challenge or just playing normal? I'm doing knife only hard mode. So we're good now. We actually got lucky. Other times I've been unlucky where Black Tiger just keeps ramming me or fucking smacking me down. And so yeah, it sucks. But we got it for now. We can keep on going. Wrong way. Can't go through there just yet. There's gonna be a heal back there. It's kind of meh most of the time, but if we're lucky, we can get like 2 green herbs or something like that for later in the game. Since there's not really gonna be any boss fights down here anymore, Black Tiger's area, we could just run by them. Yo, Raven, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good time in the stream. Having a good Sunday or Monday. Alright, one more turn. No, it's a few more. Or I think my dumbass spun it too many times than what I needed. Yeah, I did. One more turn from here. I wasn't paying attention, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Alright, cool. Almost got hit by that. But behind where this boulder was is the keel. Like I said, for most part, dodging most of the enemies here is pretty solid. Like, it's one of the better things to do. But you just gotta make sure you got a good heal on you. I don't think I can fit back there. Yeah, perfect. And then all we really do here is we move it out a little. Chris, please stop, dude. Okay, yeah, that's the only issue, is that it basically would move you with it. Come on, dude. I hate it so much. Honestly, I think what people were recommending though is to basically just do the normal tank control movement in this portion, just so that way it doesn't fuck you over. Because the alternate controls are kind of slippery like that. But we got it. So from here, all it really is just dodging all the enemies in our way. Knife only and invisible enemies are the runs that I haven't completed. Yeah, invisible enemies, not gonna lie, invisible enemy is lenient, because I thought invisible enemy was gonna put you straight up on hard mode, but it doesn't. Invisible enemy lets you play the game in whatever mode you want. So honestly, what I did is I put the game on normal mode, and then I just played it that way. And then I had beat the game a few times prior, so I kind of had an idea of where stuff was at. So That's how I was able to do invisible enemy. And knife only was the trickier one, so that when I first did it, is basically what I'm doing right now. Is like, okay, I'm gonna play with Chris because knifing with Chris is better. Um, his knife reaches farther, and also, um, I think it does a little bit more damage. If not, then yeah, it's just mainly the reach. But he also takes more damage, and then besides that, you just have to do the bad ending with Jill or Chris, just so that way, you don't have to do the final boss fight. It basically skips it. So we got lucky. Black Tiger charged at nothing, which is amazing because I thought I was gonna get cooked, but we didn't. So that's perfect. Yeah. Oops. I forgot this room was here too. I was like, that's right, we gotta do the whole thing here. I think we're gonna find some more heals down below. So before I do the section where we leave this area, I'm gonna be grabbing the heals over there. So that way we at least have more heals for the lab section. Which the lab section in and of itself is gonna be straightforward without any issues. Perfect. Elevators restored. Now we can go down to where Lisa usually is, so let's go ahead and go down there. Alright, so perfect. So we got a full heal here, which is awesome. That's exactly what I needed. We're gonna go ahead and deposit this for now. Mainly because we don't really need the crank either. Wait, why did I come down here? I went down the wrong way. Or yeah, I literally ran by the item box like a doofus. But yeah, we're not gonna need the crank here anymore. So we can leave it on back. And then this is the part where we encounter Lisa. So basically, I think the way it works is you'll hear her in the background, and whichever way you go, left or right, she'll appear on either of those sides, whichever route you pick. So I usually bait her to go towards the right side, which is where the switch that we need to pull later is going to be. And it gives me enough time to go towards the left side so I can grab the herbs and stuff that are there, and then continue on with what I'm trying to do. So we basically go this way. We bait her with a swipe to keep her busy, and then we come over here to grab this. Which she's busy doing her thing, like just going all the way around. And then it's kind of like not really stated, but in this room, guys, always make sure to check up here. I only discover that randomly when trying to look for items. You can come up all the way over here, and if you're playing normal or easy, or very easy, magnum ammo, handgun rounds, and a stun grenade. If you're playing on hard mode, I think it's only like magnum rounds or something. So it's one of those where it's gonna be really useful, especially if you're like, damn, like I need some magnum ammo to get through an area. Like you might be able to find some up there. I feel bad hating Lisa. I feel you, man, but it is what it is. That and she hits you more like a brick wall than anything. So I'm more like fuck you, you know, for hurting me. Yeah, her story is sad though. Her story, the shit that happened to her mom, which her mom just like died and shit. And then the shit with her dad. The shit with her dad was the worst. Yo, Cholo Panda, thank you so much for the 10 corn. Appreciate it. So now, um, you gotta make sure you dodge her by backing up and moving in a little bit. So that way you don't just run by her. Because if you run by her, it'll basically do to you what it did to me. Where it basically it has her like swipe you. Like if you're running by her from the back, she'll swipe towards the back, but it does like a big arc, and it still hits you. And then it hit me twice when I did that section on repeat, and I was like, bro, like, you gotta be kidding me. And the fact that she wears the faces of her is crazy. Yeah, I think I'm slightly off, or I might have it. I got it. Yeah, it fell in. Perfect. I always get to end with a ton of magnum ammo. Hell yeah. Yo, make sure you use up that magnum because that gun is always good. Shit. Alright. We got the broken flamethrower. So we can leave now. Like I'm saying, this section with Lisa is pretty chill. Revon, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate it. Thanks for the gifts, y'all. And yeah, we just gotta dodge Lisa. We can leave the area. So I did that one wrong, but whatever. I basically still got the lever pool, so it doesn't really matter. We're leaving anyways. Yeah, since Resident Evil 0, you'd think they would learn to make the Magnum standard issue. Not gonna lie, it kind of sucks that a lot of these older games, or some of the other games, don't give you the Magnum infinite ammo. Like, the one I loved for giving infinite ammo with everything was Resident Evil 5. Which, you know, albeit you had to unlock it for all the guns, but I'd rather that than only some guns having infinite ammo and some others not. Anyways, now that this section is done, story-wise, not gameplay-wise, yeah, I feel you. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's not going to be much of anything else that's going to really poison us or fuck us over. So we're basically good to go, because like I'm saying, from here, we're basically going back towards the residence out here. I liked on ReZero how you can get it from Leech Hunter mode. Yeah, like unlocking it through a mode is one of those where it's nice because like you already have the Magnum, which is just basically like a Desert Eagle. But then you get the revolver and then it's like, okay, like that one's way more powerful. Alright, let's put this up for now. We're gonna be grabbing this. Actually, we don't need this yet. I'm gonna be grabbing these right here. So I'm not really expecting to be getting hit by anything. Come on, camera angles. But just to be on the safe side. But yeah, since the whole buying those rewards started, it's made it a lot easier. Yeah. Now, like, that's what I liked about it, is that like you could like you have to earn the infinite ammo. Where like I get it with some of these older games, it was like a cheat code input, shit like that. But still. I got infinite ammo on every gun in RE5, yeah. RE5 is one of those solid ones. So basically from here, it's like a straight shot to the end of the game, not gonna lie. Like there's not really anything that's gonna be in our way. There's only gonna be like 3 enemies that are gonna stop us from doing what we want to do. In the labs anyways. But besides that, like, we're fucking gold, you know? We're set. We just gotta grab this again. And then the Lisa boss battle, like the actual boss battle, quote unquote. That one's gonna be a little bit better. At least compared to Jill's, because if you do Jill bad ending, then it's only gonna be you doing that boss battle. There's not gonna really be anyone else helping you out. Yeah, usually what I do with my friend is we'll go through and we'll delete our saved files for RE5 on our PCs, and then we'll basically just replay the game from scratch and unlock everything all over again. Just to have like that first time experience again, you know, for replayability. Anyways, now that we got the 2 umbrella crests in here, we can go ahead and start going down towards the labs. I try to play as Sheva, but I just can't since she's left-handed. I feel you. Anyways, I'm not gonna save here since this boss battle is just kind of like whatever, you know. And we're not gonna find any heals either, so I'm gonna save the first aid spray for later just in case. I don't think I'm gonna get hit though, really. Dodging Lisa here is pretty okay. You're gonna save Barry? Nah, I'm not playing Joe's playthrough. So the person that's down here is gonna be Wesker. Wesker does some pretty good damage with the Samurai Edge, so he can help you stun her a little bit. And yeah, you just gotta make sure that she doesn't knock you down. If she does knock me down, I'm gonna get set back a good bit, but I did make sure to do 2 emergency saves. Well, 1.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Chris, help me whoop some ass. Woo! Boy. Alright, so she got me. She hit me once. Oh, fuck, I didn't move the... I didn't move it all the way. I thought I did. What a fucking idiot. I wasn't watching. Whew, that was close. Almost thought she had me. Almost thought she had me. Not gonna lie, I want to see how fast I got this, because we're getting close to 2 hours of being live. So hopefully it should be under like 3 hours, something like that. Let's see this one. The wolf medallion. And then the eagle medallion, eagle medal, whatever. And yeah, just in case you haven't seen some of these cutscenes with Chris, or you haven't played as Chris, I'm gonna be skipping the cutscenes and all that. Just for no spoilers, you know. I am gonna be doing the bad ending, so it's gonna be one of those where you'll at least know what happens in the bad ending, but yeah. Okay, so we're good, honestly. There's just gonna be two guys that I need to kill. Only thing that sucks is that I forgot to bring the kerosene, but it's whatever, honestly. Dodge those guys. So since we're not doing the good ending, we're not gonna grab any of the ammo discs. Dodge that guy. And then these guys here, I don't really want to kill them just yet. Mainly, like, I want to kill them when I'm getting ready to leave, so that way they don't turn into crimson heads on me. Fuck. Fuck me. I'm here fucking this shit up like if I'm doing this for like the first time and shit. Alright, so now we need to input the password here. Perfect. I don't think there's anything here. Stun grenade. Yeah, I'm not picking up any of the defensive items besides like the dagger. Come on, dude, go for that damn lunge. Thank you. Alright. These guys, it's kind of random. Sometimes there'll be one going to the stairs. This guy's right here, but it's whatever. You can just dodge him. Perfect. And now we can grab the actual item that we need. So since we're doing the bad ending, there's going to be a few areas that we're going to just not enter whatsoever. So we're basically getting ready near the ending, since the labs for the bad ending are one of the shorter ones. Fine. Oh shit. Okay, he didn't die. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I was like, bro, please tell me he didn't fucking die. Let's go ahead and discard that. So these zombies here are pretty chill, because they'll usually just disappear after you enter the save room, even on hard modes, from what I've seen. Come on, you bastard. Where did you go? Oh, come on. Let's some of this guy left. I'm gonna reset him. I think it's best if I let him grab me so I can stab him with the fucking dagger. You fucking bitch, dude. Like, I need that guy to not be there whatsoever. If that guy's gone, we're pretty much set. Like, we can leave without worrying about dying and shit. Okay. So we have a few heals left. Mainly I want to have at least like 1 or 2 for, what's it called, for Tyrant. This guy though, I need to make sure that he fucking grabs me so that way I can go ahead and use the dagger on his ass. But he just fucking missed. Come on, dude. Come over here. Bro. Oh my fucking god, dude. You gotta be kidding me with these guys. That's the thing that sucks, is that when you reset, they basically go back to like full HP, so... I don't know why these guys are still here, though. Thank God. Okay, so... I'm gonna grab these hoes. And that guy there can turn too, but it's kind of like whatever if he does. Let me go to this room. I don't think there's anything here but these items, yeah. And these two fucks are still here. Yo, what's good, Sonny? Thanks for stopping by. Bro, what the... Dude, this guy keeps on leaving before I can fucking kill his ass. I know, like, I've... Fine. And, like, I want him to leap up so he can... He can fucking grab me, right? And I can just stab him with the dagger. Oh, grab me again. Finally. Whew. Thank God. Okay. That was literally the only guy in my way, honestly. Besides these two dudes over here. Everyone else was just kind of like whatever, you know. Okay, cool. So that guy is gone. Now all that's left is this guy. This guy, well, there's two of them, but... Fuck. I don't think I can get my daggers back. Yeah. Oh well. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now I can, like, calm down. But yeah, I should have enough heals for Tyrant. And then we'll go turn on the power. Oof. Yeah, man, I was like anxious. Like, this is the only part that makes me anxious, really. Thank God. Whew. Almost got me too, shit. And now we're done. We're just gonna do one more boss fight. And we're Gucci. Which is also one of the ones I gotta practice too, cause yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yo, for those of you guys stopping by to the stream, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are having a good time, having a good Sunday, a good weekend. Yeah, I was struggling there for a bit. I was like, Chimera, can you grab me so I can kill you, bro, please?
Wesker. So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, damn.
Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's... No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes. I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all of you Stars along with this entire place.
You...
Time for show and tell. Get up.
The ultimate cuck form, Tyrant. It's magnificent.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Bye. All right, y'all. Let's see how good I do at this right here. Blah 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 blah.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Fuck. Okay. Ow. need to figure out Chris's range more. And I'm getting hit too many times. Nice. Okay. I just want to make sure I keep moving behind him over and over. Then it's been a while since I fought him knife only. But yeah, guys, that's basically the end of it. Now we just take like a quiet little stroll all the way back towards the entrance of the labs. There's basically nothing to stop us. Only a few zombies, but those guys compared to us now are chumps. Though I might let one of them grab me, you know, just for old time's sake. Oops. Almost messed it up. But yeah, from here we just use the master key.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Excuse me. And the last thing we need to grab is the battery right here. Which I basically bought a bunch of heals thinking I was gonna get hit by Tyrant a lot, but looks like in the end it was all a-okay. I'm just glad the hunters didn't fucking murk my ass like yesterday. Fuck those damn hunters. Little bastards. But yeah, from here, all we gotta do is deploy the flares. And the game's done. Since we're doing the bad ending, so it's just Chris leaving today. I would do one more, but I have some D&D later. Otherwise, I'd be doing some more knife only, but we'll save that for tomorrow or Tuesday, whichever. Today was mainly going to be a break day, but I didn't want to leave my run not completed for a day, so I was like, yeah, I need to finish it. And yeah, only Chris makes it out, sadly. And the Tyrant still lives. But yeah, that was knife only, y'all. I'm gonna let the credits run through. And I'm gonna go stretch and stuff, so I'll be right back though. I'll stick around for about another 10 minutes so I can see what rank I got and how fast I completed this. And yeah, I'll be back in a bit though.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Alright, my bad, y'all. Sorry about the wait. I'm back. So, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Not bad. I can definitely use some improving on the movement and the areas, but yeah. There's not that many enemies that we gotta kill on this. I saved 3 times just so I didn't lose a chunk of progress, but that's pretty good. It's just one of those where I'm like, damn, because I don't know if I want to do, um, if I want to do knife only as the good ending. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for stopping by to the stream. That's basically gonna be it for today. Um, Mainly, like I'm saying, I got some D&D later, so I gotta go ahead and make sure I'm ready for that in a few hours. So I'll catch you guys. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, whichever. I'll make sure to send out some alerts on Twitch and Twitter and on TikTok. So if you guys follow me there, you guys can check me out, see what's up. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace out, y'all.